Well, good afternoon. It is warming up and it's getting windy out there. Here's a look at our view on our Dakota Magic Casino Skycam down at the border. You can see that the flags are whipping in the wind. Our camera itself also shaking a little bit in the wind that's been blowing in out of the south or southeast today. So windy, and it's coming out of that warmer direction. We're going to be warming things up here. We've got a gust in Fargo right now to 36 miles per hour. So it's quite strong in that area. Other places not so bad, but still seeing some stronger gusts at 20 miles per hour. Fergus Falls, 28 in Grand Forks, Hallock gusting to 29, and in Jamestown we've got a 26 mile per hour gust. So some blustery conditions, and this stays with us, so just be ready for that. Here's a look at our temperatures. We've already warmed to 80 in some of our western communities. It's 80 degrees in Jamestown. Over to the east, some upper 60s. So range of temperatures right now. All of us are warming up, though. 79 in Fargo, 74 in Grand Forks. Radar and satellite map has been very quiet. We do have a few clouds down in northeastern South Dakota. That's a direction I'm going to watch for the potential for an isolated shower developing. Right now, not seeing too much going on. And then looking out to the west, most of the action going on here in the region is west into Montana, and that's actually moving northward. So it's routing out of our area north of us. So here's a look at our current conditions, or rather our forecast for today. We can expect to see some temperatures rising back into those 80s in eastern North Dakota, especially. We're already seeing that in a couple of spots, and then more into the 70s, but still warm into Minnesota, so ranging from mid 70s east to mid 80s west. Now I'm pausing the clock at 5 p.m. You can see that we've got one little spot here that our forecast model is indicating we might get some development, an isolated shower, maybe a rumble of thunder possible here. Not looking super impressive for our chances, but it's something we want to watch out for as we head into this evening if you've got some plans to be outside. Looking ahead into the overnight hours, or later evening hours, I should say, we will see our temperatures starting to drop, some 60s to some low 70s by 10 p.m. And now moving into the overnight hours, we'll see our temperatures sliding. But look at that wind. It stays blustery into the 20s and into the 30s. And so that means that our temperatures hold overnight. So we're not going to drop too much. Most of us starting the day tomorrow in the 60s, and that sets us up for a pretty warm day here. Here's a look at our wind gusts for Fargo through the afternoon and heading into tonight. 20s and 30s. Of course, we just saw that 36 mile per hour gust, so getting above this is certainly possible and has already happened. So again, be ready for that windy afternoon and evening. And looking at our extended planner heading into our holiday weekend, it's going to be a hot one. We're really heating up heading into the day. Tomorrow we'll get into the upper 80s. Saturday and Sunday, upper 80s to some low 90s. And I can't rule out an isolated shower or thunder shower, especially Saturday night in our western viewing area, but the better bet will be late Sunday and again into Monday on Memorial Day. We'll be watching for storms, some of which could be strong. So something to keep in mind if you've got Memorial Day plans. Check back with us. We'll, of course, be keeping you updated on the Valley News Live weather app throughout the weekend as well. And so if you're going to be away from your television, maybe out at the lake, you can still get those updates there. And then heading into next week and the start of June, if you can believe it, some warm temperatures coming our way, more 80s. So summer's already started. It's already going. And now we just make it official by moving into that Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, and even though it was going to be hot, I saw the wind and breezy there. Ooh.
Yeah, that's going to be the hard part, is having to deal with the wind while you're trying to be out enjoying the warmer temperatures.
Yeah.
And you know, we were talking about how dry it's been. We do have that chance for rain coming up, but we still have several days of dry weather to go here. So might need to get those sprinklers going for your lawn.
For sure. We want to make a difference if the rain isn't here yet.